Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video we're going to have a look at this Dizo Watch R. This was just announced yesterday in India, but I got the review out of this one a couple of days ago. I've been actually using this one from the 2nd of January, and in this video I'll share you what do I feel about this watch, because now we know the pricing of this watch as it's launched, and I feel it's very attractive for what it is. This is the actual watch itself. So first let me actually give you an overview of the watch. I'll also show you the smartphone app that it connects to and all those things. And apart from the watch, this is the watch itself that we are getting, and we also get this is the charging puck. So it's magnetic. You just put it like this here at the back and you can charge it. So that's what you get in the box. And let's start with the looks. I would say again, the big plus is the AMOLED screen, and I'm happy to say that it's a good quality AMOLED screen. Generally what happens is that many of the smartwatches in this price range will give you a TFT display or something like that, and it's simply not that bright. Here, not only it's an AMOLED screen, which is a good quality AMOLED screen. As you can see, the viewing angles are excellent on an AMOLED screen, but this can also get a little bit bright, up to 550 nits. So even outdoors, when I was wearing this one, it gave me a good level. It was not squinty to watch, so a good panel. And in fact, this, if you notice, this is actually curved. So this is 2.5D curve, so actually gives a nice feel. I haven't enabled the always on, but if you just flick it, the display comes like this. I have been using it like this in this one. Again, the UI, I have to say, the UI is actually really good. In fact, if we talk about the physical, the first button is this, you could say the home button. If you just click, it goes back. This second button is for the activity. If you press this one, now you get to all the activities like this, and it has a bunch of activities, as you can see, quite a few. In fact, even swimming, tracking, and all those things it can do, because this is actually 5 ATMs. That means completely water resistant, so no issues like that. In fact, I did this outdoor walk, and actually you get a lot of stats also. Let me just show you. And while doing that outdoor activity or something, in real time it shows you the heart rate activity and how much you've walked and stuff. And I'll show you the app where it gives you a lot more data. So again, that is there. Apart from that, if you just flick like this, you get to these things. That's the activity data, SpO2, sleep tracking, and all this. Let me actually wear it. And another thing I want to say is the strap quality. I really like this strap quality. It is soft silicone rubber, so it was actually very comfortable to wear. Even I wore it at night because I tracked the sleep. I'll show you that also, and it was not uncomfortable. Though you can easily replace the straps here. It's a 22mm strap, so you can replace this. Back again, as you can see, here we have the heart rate sensor and the SpO2 sensor on this one. Let me actually wear it and give you an idea. In fact, the watch is not that heavy also. It weighs 45 grams, so very comfortable to wear. I like. Another thing that I like is, again, it does not have very obnoxious branding or something. On here we have nothing, no branding or anything. The only branding that we have is here beneath, that is Dizo. So actually looks very cool. And this, again, being an AMOLED screen, this also has what do you say, always on. And let me show you. I didn't enable it, but you can go to the settings, and in display, if you go to what do you say, AOD, that's called always on display. If I click on this one, you have options of digital or analog. Let's go to digital, and now if I just wait for 5 seconds, this will go, and that always on should come. Yeah, so this is that always on. But I did my testing without the always on, guys. I was just using just using this flick to get this, and this works very well. The sensors are calibrated very well, but you always also have this always on option. But again, the battery life might drain a little bit if you keep the always on. That's the case even with the Apple Watch, etc. So yeah, you just flick it and this comes. So always on option is there on this one. And again, I like the menus, guys, as I've told you. That way it was nice. It's very easy to operate. And again, being a smartwatch, you can change the watch faces. For example, if I hold this one, again, I can move to this one. This one I like. And as you can see, it shows the seconds, and also it's relatively sharp, guys. It's a 360 by 360 pixel one, and being an AMOLED screen, it actually looks really nice, as you can see. So no issues regarding the display. I think so that's the big difference that I would say, apart from other, what do you say, fitness budget oriented watch faces, watches, and this one. The big thing is, I would say, AMOLED screen, and it's that curved one. So actually in terms of looks, this looks really cool. Regarding the battery life, let me show you. As I've told you guys, I started using this on 2nd January. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, today is 6th, you could say it's half day. So after 4.5 days, I had charged it to completely 100%, it's at 68%. So used almost about 32% of battery life in about 4.5 days. And they claim about 10 to 12 days of battery life. So I'm assuming you will get that 10 to 12 days of battery life. And again, it also has that health tracking, that's very important. So in fact, I'll show you the app from here. This is the heart rate. We are invoking it manually, but it always does this in the background. And as you can see, this is the heart rate that we are getting. So it logs in automatically within the background. And it also does the sleep tracking and the weather. Let me now actually show you the app, because here we have the most of the functionality, and this is the Dizo app that you have, and this is the basic stuff. Again, as it's a smart watch, you can change the watch faces and stuff like this. I've put this one and I'm using the other watch faces, so you can put those. The only thing is that for example, let's just put this you have to sync it, and it takes about 10 seconds to sync the watch face. So this is a little bit slow, I don't know why, but it takes about 10 odd seconds to sync the watch face. And as you can see, it's updating now. So it takes a little bit of time. By the way, guys, by the time I got the watch, it already got 2 OTA updates. So it looks like they are active with the OTA. Now it's actually uploading it to the watch. So you have watch faces, and you can sync it from smartwatch to this one, and that is synced now. As you can see, that we have that watch face on this one. So you have different watch faces like that. So let me just go back, and I think so big thing is, again, you have notification reminders, so you can actually get notification. I completely forgot to mention that to you. In fact, if I swipe from the top, the navigation here, as you can see, here are some of my SMSs and etc. You get those, and if I click it, you can actually read the SMS, and if you want to go back, you can swipe it like this and you go back. So that's the navigation. Top, if you go, here are your notifications, so that you can get, and this is always home. Bottom, you get all these activity kind of a thing, and left, if you go, this are the quick settings. So that's the navigation. Let's go back to the app that we have, and let me just go back to the app. Yeah, here it is, Dizo app. And if you go to home, here all your health data is tracked, which is actually why you get these sort of watches. So first thing is definitely it has the pedometer like any smartwatch, etc. So it tracks number of steps that you have done, etc. So again, as I've told you, I started using it from 2nd onwards. So you can drill down on that one. For example, 4th, so it gives you an idea how much you have walked and all those things that is there. Another thing is that if you invoke the workout option, if workout options will be in the exercise. For example, I used this one once to test it. I was doing this and I clicked the outdoor walk, and this is with the outdoor walk. It tracks how much you've walked and all those things. And if you click on this one, yes, I walked about 1.5 kilometers. But if you click on this, it gives you the actual heart rate during the time that you're walking in real time. It actually tracks that, and if you click on details, you get a lot more details about that one. So again, it does this tracking and logging of data. That is a good thing that I have noted. So you get the average stride, etc., all those things, average heart rate, calories burned, steps, etc. So all that things, if you invoke the click this and invoke whatever activity you're doing, so it logs in that. So that's actually nice. That's the exercise part of it. And automatically, as I've told you, it tracks your heart rate throughout the day. So again, as you can see, it gives you an idea about your heart rate, maximum, the minimum, and the average that was there for the entire day and stuff. So this automatically it tracks that. So that's actually nice. And also it does sleep tracking, which is a good thing, as you can see. So it basically automatically tracks when you went to sleep, when you woke up, and during that time it also tracks if you were in deep sleep, light sleep, and all those things. So it gives a rating, what is your sleep quality, you slept late or whatever, and like that. So it tracks that also. One thing I wished here, as always, heart rate, it's tracking in the background. Here they should have also added a graph of the heart rate at night. You can manually go over the heart rate and look at it, for example, the night. But if they would have enabled it in this pane only, it would have been better. Guys, about the SpO2, this can also track the SpO2. So let's do that. And for example, for doing that, you have to go here and use this SpO2. And let me actually show you. This is a medical grade device for checking SpO2. So let me also use that. and see. In fact, I didn't see a huge variation at 98, 99 it is showing. This should also increase. And guys, one thing I noticed is that actually you're not supposed to speak and all those things while this SpO2 is there. You have to actually wait. I was just checking this and just going back, and you have to wait. Actually it vibrates to know that it's completed that test. As you can see on the medical device it's 98 and here it's 99, so just about a 1% variation. Now it gave me a vibration, so you have to wait. The phone actually the smartwatch also has a vibration motor, and as you can see it's pretty close to a medical grade device, and you have to wait for the vibration. So if you don't wait for the vibration, that SpO2 rating won't be tracked in the app. That was the mistake I was doing, but if you wait, as you can see, it gets tracked. So again, I like that the SpO2 tracking is very close to even medical devices. So actually that's a nice thing. Now regarding the pricing, guys, we know the pricing of this watch. So this is the press release, as you can see, and it says that this Dizo Watch R is priced at about 4,000 rupees, but for initial launch offer on Flipkart, it'll be for about 3,499. And I feel for that price, 3,499, this is a very good fitness oriented watch. As you can see, it has a lot of functions, and best thing that I like about this one, I would say, is that AMOLED screen. It's a very good quality AMOLED screen. You always have that option of always on also, and in fact I would say it looks very, very stylish also. So in terms of that, it's a good thing. And also I like the fact that this is not sluggish. Generally what I found is some of the budget oriented watches, they're very, very sluggish. That's not the case with this one. So certainly for about 3,500 rupees, if you are able to get it in that initial price point when it's launched, it's a very, very good deal. Because guys, to be very frank, I didn't know the pricing till yesterday, and as you can see on the box it says 5,999. Yes, generally the pricing on the boxes are a little bit higher, so I thought, frankly guys, this would be released for about 4,500 to about 4,900, but I'm surprised at the price point at that which they launched. So it's a big thumbs up. Again guys, I also had got this Dizo Z Pro buds also with this one, along with this one, and I used this for a couple of hours, I would say, and they're pretty decent, I would say. I had actually reviewed and tested the earlier Dizo buds that were the budget oriented ones. This is definitely a step up. I would say the treble and the high tones are much better defined on this one. The bass is also slightly tighter on this one, and this one has active noise cancellation. So anyways guys, this was the Dizo Watch R, and considering the price point at which it's available, going to be available right now, 3,500, regular price will be about 5,000. I can certainly recommend this one if you're looking for a budget oriented, smartwatch. Anyways guys, that's it for now for this video. If you guys are still not subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.